Scrum is a framework for dealing with complex tasks when developing new product. In today's world where there is a lot of uncertainty due to constantly changing market conditions and technological developments, it is impossible to think over how a product should be developed. In other words, we can't have a clear idea of what customers will want 6 months from now. Therefore, trying to understand the requirements in detail from the beginning and creating a detailed plan accordingly does not work in industries where change is intense. Instead, it has become more important to work with time boxes and adapt quickly to potential changes in order to make the product successful. Scrum is an approach to deal with uncertainty that allows to get feedback at the end of time boxes and improve the product by making small increments. Scrum aims to do all the steps required to develop a product for a small part of the product. For example, all the steps in a project such as collecting requirements, designing and prototyping, developing, testing, documenting are all placed in a fixed-length time box called a sprint. From the first sprint, team members aim to create a working, tested and potentially capable product even if it has not been released to customers. After each sprint, the team demonstrates to the client what they have accomplished and discusses what to do next. There is an assumption. In order for customers to understand and describe their real needs, they must first see the wrong product in front of them. Then, with short iterations, that is, time boxes, customers take part in the improvement of the product by constantly giving feedback to the team. This method significantly increases the likelihood of reaching a product that customers want and love. To achieve this, the team must understand the requirements, be able to design, develop the product, and have the ability to test. Thus, at the end of the sprint, there is a product that can potentially be approved by the customer and that works. A Scrum team consists of a Scrum Master, Product Owner, and developers. The product owner will create a list of attributes called the product backlog and edit this list to get the maximum amount of value. The developers work and aim to turn the items in the list into a shippable piece of product. Along the way, the Scrum Master focuses the team on the sprint goal and helps remove any obstacles that affect them. The last event of the sprint is the retrospective meeting. The Scrum team looks at how the sprint is going and finds improvement points. Then, with the planning of the next sprint, the process is restarted and the cycle repeats.